Hi, my name is Nate Wyand, and this is my presentation on rhetorical situation. All right, it's just a dynamic context of which communication is crafted to achieve a specific purpose. Understanding like who you're writing to, like why you're writing it, and how other external factors such as like a tone, format, and the medium may influence the effectiveness of your message and the persuasiveness of your message. So aspects of rhetorical situation are rhetorical exigence, rhetorical audience, and rhetorical constraints. I'll talk about those right now. All right, the rhetorical exigence, a specific problem, issue, situation that would prompt someone to communicate or take action through writing or talking. So basically, this would require good communication and be used through persuasion as well, which we're also going to talk about. And an example of this is to say a company has a data breach and it exposes like the customer's personal data. This is like where they would need to be urgent and need to address and communicate with their customers to like help with their concerns and just overall build back their trust. All right, we have a rhetorical audience. This refers to like a specific group of people that can be influenced by a message, an ability to respond or take action towards that message. It also is just not anyone receiving this message either. It's usually people that are directly affected by this message and or like are able to make a change in the first place after they've received that kind of communication about that message as well. We have rhetorical constraints. This is like the factors that can influence how a message is created or how it's delivered. This could include like limitations on their languages, the formats, or the audience expectations towards the message in the first place. And it could also be other external circumstances as well. These constraints can have an effect on like how the writer or speaker can persuade their audience as well. So again, we talk about persuasion. And then finally, like understanding rhetorical situations. It's just it's very important in professional writing, and like this is because it just helps to make sure the communication is clear, persuasive, and appropriate for the context of like what you're trying to like persuade and try to like talk about in your message. And by the writers is also you have to like consider the purpose, the audience, and the exigence and constraints that allow it to be more of like an effective and more of a just overall really like over impactful message of what you're trying to communicate with your audience and like what you're trying to fix, all the other things. So I feel like it's a really important thing in professional writing, and I have personally have no experience with it yet, and I'm not in a job at this very moment, so I haven't really had a chance to like use this yet. But I'm definitely gonna be able to when I start my internship this summer. So I'm excited to see how like that will help me in the future as well. All right, well, thank you so much for listening, and see y'all next week.